Yes, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Hello everybody and welcome back to For the Record. Today we got another quiz video for you. After my abysmal performance in the Kendrick Lamar quiz video, I need to redeem myself. So I'm gonna do the Smino discography quiz on Sporkle. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing like a quiz related around Fantano, but all the quizzes on there on his Sporkle or search it up sucked. So do better, Anthony Fantano fans. Or if someone wants to create a quiz for me, that would be fire. But we're working with what we got. See if I can name every Smino song that was released on a project. Let's go check it out. Boom, got the quiz pulled up. If you know me, I'm gonna put that on practice mode so that we don't gotta worry about time. I can commentate on my thoughts and stuff. Maybe if a song that I really like that I want to point out. I'll talk about Smino at large, and it's got maybe a Nirvana on here too. So good job by this quiz person who I don't know what's your name, Corey Vitanza. Good job keeping stuff up to date. But without further ado, we are gonna go and start the quiz. Alright, I guess I'll go in chronological order. This is an EP he released, I think in like 2016, old Smino stuff. I believe Ballet is on here, my favorite song off that. I can't, also please don't cook me for spelling. I can't type. Fat fingers. Okay, that must be a EP that I'm not familiar with then, because wasn't there also a song like Red Roses or something? Okay, we're gonna ignore that. Don't call me a fake fan. I've listened to every Smino one, but I don't recognize that EP. But we're gonna start off with Black Swan. We're gonna have some wild Irish roses in there. Nice little intro. I'm Irish, so there you go. Let's see if I can get it chronologically. I'm not gonna be able to, but Maraca, underrated cut off of that one. Black Swan is my favorite Smino album for sure. I think this is where the chronologicalness stops, but I'm gonna say Flea Flicka. Okay, I missed one in between. I'll probably get it. Because there's a 3-track run there that's like really good. Flea Flick is my favorite off of Black Swan. I love that song. So many good lines. And that beat is so like clunky but like perfect at the same time. Let's see, we're gonna have Spit Shine. Okay, we're gonna have Anita. That is probably the song that honestly got me into Smino. That was like the first Smino song I ever heard, and I was like, oh snap, this is insane. Changed up my listening habits for sure. Like no one had that style, that voice on them that like really, fused with the rapping too. It's just so unique to me at the time. So yeah, we're gonna have Netflix and Duce. Smino classic right there. We're gonna have Black Swan, Black Oscars. Oh snap. There we go. Black Oscars is honestly, I think that's like one of the most underrated Smino songs ever. I love that song. It has like a weird like bounce to it. Just like, it's like the perfect mesh of like Smino abrasiveness and like with the beat, and then he adds the like, there's like some mellow keys on there, and then Smino's just doing his thing, rapping wise, but he gets melodic with it too. It's just so perfect. Let's go. This one I think is more of a interlude, Lobby Call, but I just remember it in the track list because it's like one of the few, I think there's 2 songs and they're back to back. Edgar Allan Poe. Those are the 2 songs off this album that aren't on my playlist. But they're still like, they're not bad. It doesn't ruin the album for me. Let's see, we're gonna have Amphetamine. Moonlight is what the day, and then every night. Absolute expedition of a song. One of Smino's longer cuts for sure. Oh no. Well, I'll type that one in, but I remember what the one I'm missing in the first leg of the album is. But Silk Pillows. No? Oh, I added an extra I. There we go. But the one that Glass Flows is the one that I was missing up there. Yup. Raven Lene. Beautiful voice on her. Let's see. I should be able to get the rest of this. Long Run. Some like beatboxing going on there. Ricky Millions. That's a deep cut for sure. B-roll. That was one of the first like Smino songs, like first listen. That's one of the best for sure, because it's like it's not your typical Smino beat. It's kind of cool how he like it was good placement for that to be there and then go straight into Black Oscars, which is like abrasive and kind of chill melodic at the same time. But B-roll is just like has like electronic sound effects on it that are just strange. It's a one of a kind Smino song. It's not one that I listen to very often because it is like just kind of like he goes in on the first verse, but then it's just like that build to the big drop, and he goes hard on it. It's crazy. But that's what I'm saying. Like the first listen is just like pure shock value. Like, oh my god, he's doing that. But I mean, we did pretty good on that. I'll come back to it. Maybe some of the songs will pop into my head later. Let's move on to Noir. We're gonna have Covert. We're gonna have. I don't think I'm gonna go in order on this one. Tequila Mockingbird. There we go. That one is probably my favorite song off of that. The highs on Noir are so good. Like nothing like it in Smino's catalog. It is just insane. The pockets he's able to hit. And the production is just so like unique. The big hit off this album, Z4L, is gonna be on there. We're gonna have Bam 2X, Bam times 2. One of my favorites. We're gonna have Low Down Dirty Blues. No? I spelled dirty wrong? Is it 2 R's and not 2 T's? Yep, 2 R's, not 2 T's. My apologies. I'm pretty sure it's 2 T's. Maybe the quiz person got it wrong. I'm not going to criticize. We're going to have the outro on this one is going to be Verizon. Whoa, spelled that wrong. Is it a Z? Verizon. There we go. What other bangers are on here? Nope, that's not how you spell that. There we go. That's one of the ones that I don't have on my playlist. It's like, it's cool, but I don't know. It wasn't for me. Crushed Ice. We're gonna have We Got the Biscuits. That's probably my least favorite song on the album, not gonna lie. Which is saying something that I'm getting that before probably ones that I'm like a huge fan of. Skeetos. Is that not how you spell it? There we go. It's only one E. That one's fire. He has some funny lines on that song for sure. Let's see. What's that second? Oh yeah. Oh, it's not the second song, but I was thinking of like, what's the banger that I'm missing in the first part of the album? What's right after Covert? That's bugging me a little bit. This shouldn't be that hard. I know I'm missing like some classics. Oh yeah, Paisanos. That one was my favorite off of Noir for a hot minute. it was just like that hook. Oh my gosh, the hooks on Noir are so good, like so good. And there's like, I don't even think there's a lot of them. It's just like anytime he's able to find a melodic pocket, it's just like prime Smino. We're gonna have hoop T. That's like the number one song I want to play if I'm ever in a limo and it's like my birthday and I have a limo. I'm playing Hoopty. That song is so classy. Ooh, like in some nice, all of my buddies in some nice suits. We're gonna just jam out to Hoopty. Yeah, that's a jammer right there. Oh yeah, Summer Salt. That's another big one off of this album. It's got Young Pink, formerly known as Bari, on there. Let's see. Is that where I'm gonna move on to Love for Rent? I know I'm missing some big ones, like that second song, man. I know it's a good one. All right, we're gonna move on to Love for Rent. All right. From the source is the intro there, and then it goes straight into No L's, then 90 Proof. Love for Rent is strange because I think at one point it was my favorite album, but then I went back to Black Swan. I was like, yeah, no, Black Swan is definitely better. And then, but like it's hard for me to pick between Love for Rent and Noir. Like the highs on Noir are really high, probably better than the highs on Love for Rent. But I think Love for Rent is a little bit more consistent. And it has my favorite Smino song of all time, I want to say, in Pro Freak. I think I can still say that's my favorite song. I might have overplayed it a little bit, but like it's just a straight up party when that song comes on. And Doechii, her verse is great. That beat switch like has some great lines. It's all you want in a Smino song. It's bombastic, it's melodic, it's catchy, it's danceable. Like, it's such a good song. We're going in order with this one though, so let's see if I can keep that pace up, which now that I'm bringing it up, I'm probably not going to be able to do so. What's after Pro Freak? I'm just gonna get songs that are popping in my head. We're gonna have Defibrillator. Is that how you say it? Is that how you spell it? Oh, you guys can't even see my bar, but you'll see it once it gets keyed in. I can't spell it. We're gonna have Luforia. All right, there's a song I'm missing in between those two tracks. We're gonna have Curtains. There you guys at the bottom, and then Lee. Oh snap! I forgot. We got Free Point. I was gonna get that. That's one of my favorite songs off of maybe Nirvana for sure. Lee and Lovey though is the outro off of Love for Rent. Oh, Pudgy featuring Lil Uzi Vert. That's a strange collaboration. Like that is like, no one really like, it hasn't clicked with me that Uzi is on a Smino song. Like it doesn't make, like, it makes sense that they would be able to make a song together, but for that to be the song that they make, like Uzi is like more rapping than doing like the auto-tune stuff. It's just strange. I don't know. Like it doesn't feel like that's an actual collaboration that they were able to do. Because Uzi has just such a big fan base compared to Smino's. Let's see. I'm missing. I know I said Defibrillator, but I can't spell it, so we're gonna leave that in the dust. It's added point to my total score though. Let's see. Oh, Matt Tene, Bang, lead one of the singles for that. Album. It's the chiller cuts, man. Oh, Blue Billy, Bang. Haven't listened to that song in a minute. Oh, Settle Down, absolute banger. Just doing my best. Ain't worried about none of the expression, no scratch. God, go. We blessed. That one, yeah, that's a groove. That's and in the song before that, he said, who was it? His grandma just got out of the hospital. She needs something to dance to. What song was that off of? Oh, Garden Lady. Another, I think. Yes. I'm locked in. That one is one of my more underrated cuts off this album. I love the atmosphere that it feels like you're in the album cover. I love when artists are able to do that with certain songs in their catalog. Just feels like you're surrounded by like this magical forest. Garden Lady, like you're in this magical garden, and it's just like the little tribal, like almost, I don't want to say ambient, but like just tribal drums, and Smino's like kind of like introspective rapping is so good, and the vocals, like when he really like starts singing, very, very atmospheric and just a vibe, an absolute vibe. Let's see, what is that song that I'm missing in between Pro Freak and Euphoria? Yeah, I'm not pleased with how much I'm missing on Love for Rent. Let's move on to maybe Nirvana. It should be fresh in my mind. We're gonna have Taquan. We're gonna have is it Ms. Joyce or is it not Joyce? There we go. Like I said, can't spell. Don't flame me. Ready, Set, Goku. The Friends one. He had a music video for it. It's something Friends. That is actually making me mad. We're gonna have Ho Nouns with Reggie and Thundercat. That one's probably my favorite song off the album. It's like that, Miss Joyce, and Lee are my top three. And I'm super excited to see what Smino what direction he goes with his next album, because this is just kind of like, kind of feels like extras from the Love for Rent era, if I'm being honest, but they were still great. Outro, Glowfi, bang. What's the intro? Isn't the intro like a skit? I got it. It's Dear Friend. There we go. All right, popped in. Sometimes you just gotta like sit it out a little bit. I took a moment to think, and yeah, came to me. Still missing some ones. I got most of it though, and I think the intro's a skit. Is it just intro? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Little extra point there. Let's go back to to the earlier stuff. The colors that this is giving me, like, well, no, Backstage Passes came out in like 2019. I'm trying to think if there's just like singles that I remember that maybe got thrown onto like a smaller project. Because the only EP I remember is the red cover with Ballet, Red Roses. I think that might be a song, but those are like the only two songs I know, not gonna lie. I think it has like 6 songs in total. I'm missing 2 on Black Swan. That's bugging me, because I got the 2 songs that are literally not on my playlist, on any of my playlists. So it's definitely, these are songs that I listen to, and if you saw the Kendrick video, I don't want to be disappointed with myself. Right now we're sitting at 50 out of 66, so not doing too bad, but yeah, we are missing. I'm missing some key ones. Oh, I got it. Intermission. Bang. A little like interlude sort of a deal. Alright, we're only missing 1 now on Black Swan. I need to clear out a full album to show that I'm truly a top tier Smino fan. Oh yeah, I forgot to flash this in the pause. I forgot to show you guys this in the intro, but I'm wearing a Smino shirt, so, you know, I think I did that I didn't do that in the Kendrick video, but I did it in the JID bracket, so I'm a purchasee of the merch. Actually, I think my dad bought me this when we went to the concert when him and JID went on tour, so shout out. Let me think for a second. Let me lock in real quick. It's just song titles at the end of the day. Oh, almost forgot. There we go. Yeah, that one. For a minute, that one was like my favorite Smino beat of all time. I don't know if that still rings true today, but that song, that's a banger right there. It has everything you want in a Smino song. I think that's Monte Booker on production. I could be wrong though. I was able to autocorrect defibrillator. Defib, not frib. It's defibrillator. All right, now I know. I was pronouncing it wrong the whole time too, but that's an extra spot that we got on Love for Rent. So I'm only missing 2 songs on there too. I'm missing two songs on 2 albums, and I'm missing 1 here, and then I'm missing 1, 2, 3 on Noir. Oh, wait, I just remembered. This is one of the ones that I wasn't a huge fan of on Love for Rent. Mo Dan Min. There we go. Who's the feature on that song? Is it Lucky? I don't know if it's Lucky Day, but there's a feature on that one. Yeah, it wasn't my favorite Smino track, not gonna lie, but he barely really fails to impress. I feel like this song that I'm missing is like more of a groovier jam. Like it's not super like poppy, but it's like almost more like like that neo soul Smino type of vibe. Oh wait, I just remembered another In Sync. Is that not how you spell it? There we go. That, because I remember when I was talking to somebody about like what their opinion was on the new Smino album, and I was like, the last 4 tracks were fire, and In Sync was in that 4-track run, so I just had to remember that conversation. What's the one? I'm missing only 1 now. I'm missing 1 here, 1 there, 1 here. I gotta lock in on Noir. Let me just give me a second. Oh, I got one. Bang. Second to last song. I believe that one is with Raven Lene. So I started thinking of like if I was missing any features, because Smino, typically speaking, doesn't like flood his albums out with features. So making sure I'm not leaving one of those out. Bang. Got the title track. I've totally heard that song before. Yeah, this must be like not on Spotify or something, because I genuinely don't remember this project. Oh snap. There we go. We cleared a board. We got a track list. We got a full track list. That just like snap of a finger, like made like a stain on my brain. If you know, you know. Yeah. All right, we got all of Black Swan. I can be happy now. We at least got 1 full track list. I was literally locking in on the Love for Rent thing, and then it just like I was like thinking of letters, and I think I was like I hit F. I was like, does he have any songs on Love for Rent that start with F? And I was like, oh snap! Freaking Holy Father, Son, Holy Smoke. That's an underrated track there. I should have gotten that way earlier. Yeah, that's a great song. Alright, I don't want to call it quits though. I want to see if I can, I'm not really tripping about this one that I'm missing on maybe in Nirvana. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. It's the freaking title. Okay, there we go. We got two full track lists. You get it? Alright, cool. Forgot. He normally doesn't do... Actually, I'm not going to say that because he literally has Black Swan, Black Jupiter, and he has 3 out of the 5 projects that are on here. So, yeah. He does have title tracks on his albums. Alright, I'm going to lock in again. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to get the ones that I'm missing, two that I'm missing here, and it's gonna be the big ones that I'm like, oh my god, that's gonna be my reaction. But I want to see if I can at least get to 60. I don't know, man. I don't think we've been at it for 36 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I need the viewer to have something to make fun of me for. If it's not gonna be my typing, it'll be me missing some notable songs. I'm calling it. Oh no, it's gonna be the big ones that I'm like, oh my god, that's gonna be my reaction. Spins is like one of the more streamed songs on that album. That is bad. And Merlot is one of my favorite songs off that album. It's definitely in like top half. Noir is so good. All right, what's the one I missed on? That was like the one song on first listen I was like not so fond of. It has like a Fall Guys sample that as like it had a sound effect that I didn't like, and then I grew to love it. I haven't listened to it in a long time, which, as you can tell, I don't even remember the title of the song. And yeah, that's a big. I was like, it has to be a song that I didn't like at first because it's not clicking. It's not clicking. Yeah, that's. I don't remember. I don't think I've heard any of these songs here. So fake fan alert. Come get me. But I got all of Black Swan. These are big misses. Spins is so like no one else can really do that. Like I don't know, just like that whatever sound that is, that dun, 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 like I don't even know how to replicate it, but we got that Merlot. It's so fire. And yeah, because I was also trying to like remember what songs did he play at his show. So and this was definitely one of them. I just didn't remember it. But oh well. We did what we got 89%, and the average score is 30. That's crazy. You guys gotta step your game up, whoever's playing this quiz. So there you guys have it. I cannot name every Smino song that has been released on a major project of his, even though they didn't include the one EP that I was familiar with, which would have got me some extra like you're a real one fan points. But I'm definitely not a real one because I missed out on Spins and Merlot and Old Ass Kendrick. So yeah, those are definitely big misses. But let me know if you like the quizzes. The Kendrick one, even though I think I was super low energy in that one's my most viewed video on the channel. So shout out Smino. He's in the back chilling right there. He's looking at me mess up his whole catalog. But yeah. Let me know who you want to see next on the discography quizzes, or if there are any other good music quizzes out there. Like I was saying, the Fantano one. If there's one that I'm not looking at, send them to me. IG is in the description, and it's also in the intro. Thank you, and goodbye for now.